Okay, there we go. Hey, the fearless one. Hey, Jack. Hey, Mud Racer. How's it going, guys? Good morning to you as well. Well, good evening here. It's late. 2 a.m. Oh my goodness, why is it so late? Hey, Timothy. What's up, Timothy Peters? How's it going? Hey, me and my boy Arnold. Hello, welcome in, guys. We're gonna be doing our Q&A today. Yes, I did shout you out. Me and my boy Arnold. Welcome, guys. Anybody playing bingo today? Who's on right now playing bingo? Let me know, guys, what channels are on right now. I see Erica. We're gonna like Erica's live, guys. Go follow her, guys, if you have not followed Erica. Shout out to Erica. I love watching her play bingo. She plays bingo out of California. I see my Dory's in there. Scratch couples live, guys. I'm gonna go and like all my friends' lives real quick. Chasing Bingos is live. All right. Cash is on too? I didn't see Cash's live. And what's up, James? Welcome in. Unique Devil, hello. Welcome in. What's up? What's going on, yeah? We do got some questions that people sent in. I said I was going to do a Q&A. And to ask me anything you wanted to ask me, you can ask me here on live as well while we're on live if you want to ask me any questions. But let me pull up those ones real quick that were on the actual post. And let me pull up the one that was actually the whole reason I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do a Q&A. I get a lot of questions while I'm playing bingo, and I don't feel like I get to see them all the time because chat is flying. So I was like, let me go ahead and answer them now. Let me see if I can find that question. I got it, guys. I got it. Sorry, I be speaking all different types of languages sometimes my own, which is my favorites. But I have a question from Heather. Heather asks, where is the best place to get bingo tabs, beginning, middle, or the end of the stacks, guys? So whenever they play tabs at bingo, they play a whole bunch of tabs, right? And there's like all these tabs in one game. And so she's asking, what I'm getting is that she's asking, should she pay from the beginning, the middle, or the end? Remember, guys, everything that I am telling you is not foolproof. It's not saying that, oh my God, you're guaranteed you're gonna win and all this stuff if you listen to my advice. It's just advice that I'm giving you because this is what I've seen and what I notice when I'm going to play at the bingo halls, which is probably a lot more often than most people that watch me. But so this is just advice, guys. What I've noticed is, and this is my theories, these are my theories, my bingo theories is what I call them. So what I've noticed is if you buy earlier on in the tab, like as soon as they open a tab, I feel like those win more. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I feel like those win more. Because at bingo, you're always going to have your regular people that always go to bingo. Why do they always go to bingo? Because they got the bingo bug, guys. They have the bingo bug. They've won, or they win plenty of times and many of times every time they go to bingo. So that's the whole reason that I'm telling you. I think it's the beginning of the tab, because who are always the first ones in lines, guys? The people that are always going to bingo. The bingo regulars are always the first one in line, and I feel like those tabs hit more often than most do. So let me see. Is the chat going crazy? Somebody, or I already seen somebody get timed down. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Hey, Miss Grace, how you doing? I can't see the chat all the time. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it on my screen. Surely beginning the beginning to make sure the winners are given out. So not all the time. So when there is tabs, there's tabs here in Texas where they call them all players, which means that they all play every single tab that you open. If you watch some of my shorts, and a lot of the times that I'm opening the tabs, they all have numbers. Every single card has numbers, so those are all players. And they usually sell those like in the beginning of bingo. That way they like, I don't know, I feel like people they want to get the bang for their buck. So they want to make sure they're even playing. So that's why they sell all players in the beginning of bingo, and sometimes they sell them in intermission. So it just depends what hall you're going to. But usually they start off playing with all players just so that people can feel like they're actually playing every single game. Because other tabs they call them dobs. So here in Texas, that's the terminology they use. They say dobs. We're selling dobs. So that means some are losers or some are winners. Some have numbers and some don't. And depending on how big the payout is, so say it's like $500 payout. So that means there's not going to be that many players in there. So it's going to be very rare that you're going to have like, I don't know, like say you buy $10 worth of tabs. It's going to be very rare that you get all 10 to have numbers on there. I've bought stacks of tabs before and haven't got a single player. That's why I always tell you guys, like, oh, I bought those, but I didn't get a player. So just because you buy something doesn't mean it's guaranteed, especially when you're playing dogs. So that's just how to differentiate like what kind of tabs they're playing. So all players, they all play, and then dogs just means some play and some don't. You forgot to tell me what, Jack? I have to try bingo. Yes, bingo's so much fun, guys. But like Shantra told me, he's like, he told me what he likes about, playing scratchers is that you're guaranteed to at least get half your money back, which is very true. So you get to play and you at least have half your money back. But I feel like with bingo, yes, you are. It's all up to you. Always set your own budget, guys. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you can spend or what you should spend. That's why I don't really like to put it out there like how much I do spend at bingo. But I tell people that are curious because I know some people have never played bingo. So I'm very open and honest with everybody. So what I normally spend is like to what I used to spend. I try to keep my budget low, but I keep going up and up and up every time I go to bingo. So I have to like recondition myself and say, you know what, slow it down, girl. Because I feel like the more times that I spend less is when I win. And you win bigger, guys. You win bigger whenever you spend less because you're really trying to, when you do win, you're recuperating all the money that you already spent, and then you have this much left of what you actually won. So I try to keep it between 120 and 160 when I'm going to play bingo, but in the past I did go up to as high as $200 to $300 whenever I would go play bingo. And let me tell you, I was on a dry streak for a while, and I was playing $200 to $300 at bingo on a dry streak. So it was really hard taking that loss. And again, guys, I'm not telling you how to spend your money, where you should spend your money, or any of that stuff. This is all up to you. I'm just telling you my experience, okay? So from that is what I'm saying. Like, you always have to condition yourself, tell yourself, you know what? You're here to have fun. You're not here to lose. You're here to have fun. So be comfortable going in, willing to, lose whatever you are spending. So I just feel like if you spend less, you're not losing that much, but you're also winning more if you spend less. You know what I'm saying? All right. Every Tuesday, my city has bingo in my area, which I can get to, but I'm gonna see if I can go there to see if I could hang out there to see. Moderator, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I get what you're trying to say. Like, you're trying to learn. You're trying to see if you can just sit there. But 99.99999% of the time, halls always tell you that you cannot be in there unless you're playing bingo. That's what they all say. At least here in Texas, that's what they all say. You cannot be in here, including children, cannot be in here unless you are playing bingo, unless you have bought cards or, bingo, like the machines and stuff that they have there. You cannot be in the hall. I wished that we could just go and play tabs and we didn't have to play the actual games, because I just prefer playing tabs. But most halls do make you play a buy-in, which is means, so the minimum buy-in whenever you go to bingo, you have to play the games that they're playing. So whenever we show you a schedule, I should have brought my, let me see really quick. I don't think let me see, maybe I have one in here. So when you go to bingo, they show you the schedule, which is which games you're playing, right? So, no, I don't think I have one in here. So they show you what games you're playing, and those are the mandatory games that you have to play. And the buy-in can be as little or as much as you want it to be. So there's machines. You can buy the machines that play themselves, basically. Some don't always play themselves. Some you have to make sure you know your rules, okay, at your bingo hall. Every bingo hall is different. So you buy your machines. The machines are typically here in Texas $20 a machine, and they play every single game that they're gonna play that day, except tabs and strips. Okay, so they play coveralls, they play the regular bingo games, and then they'll tell you how many cards each machine is gonna have, basically. And then you can play paper. So some halls do make you play paper and the machines, and some halls just let you play paper. Some halls just let you play machines. Okay, so make sure you know how can I say, like, make sure you know at least the bare minimum of that. Do you have to play paper, or do you have to play machines? Or if you want to play machines, do you have to play paper? You don't necessarily have to play paper if you're buying machines, because you could just choose to buy the paper but not dog it. Okay, so if you're the type of person that feel like you want to go play bingo but it's just too much for you, you can always just buy a machine and watch it daub itself. You gotta be in it to win it, guys. So if that's the way that you're in it, that's totally fine. It's all up to you. What are your thoughts on computers? So I feel like wherever they do sell computers, guys, that's a very good question, Heather. Wherever they do sell computers, I hate to say it, but most of the time the computers are going to win before the paper does. It's just the way they have it configured. In other places, I can tell you that there is a couple places here in Houston that you're more likely going to hit on paper, but if you don't have a certain amount of balls, then the computer is most likely going to outbeat you. It's just the way it is. I feel like they got it set up to a certain amount of balls is when a computer finally hits, but there is some halls that they have that number higher, if you get what I'm saying. Like they're like, okay, after this many balls, then the computer is going to win. So they at least give the paper a better chance to win than most other halls do. Is that clicking? Is that understandable? I hope it's understandable. But yeah, most of the times the computer does win before you win on paper. Most of the times. But you can see on my YouTube that I do have a video that I did win on paper. It is, you are able to win on paper. It's still kind of like it's becoming rarer, but it still is possible, guys. So don't feel defeated if you do go to a hall and you can only afford to play paper, because at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to be upset about. I feel like a lot of people come into bingo halls and they're very upset because they see these people with like tons of computers on their tables and they already feel like they lost. Don't feel like you're gonna lose, guys. Go there with the intention to have fun, and that's it. You know, I've seen people with tons of computers on their tables and they lose, and I'm like, because I know how much each one of those computers cost, and those people have not won all night. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna win, guys. I've seen it, and it breaks my heart that those people lose, but it happens, guys. It happens. I look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. But welcome in, Moonwalkers. Yes, it is. What is your favorite color? Dog. It changes all the time, Heather. All the time. I don't know. On the top of my head, I feel like red. I feel like, yeah, y'all tell me. I think red is my favorite, huh, guys? Everybody that watches me play bingo, what's my favorite one? What do I usually go to? I think it's red. Let me go back in the chat. I do 5 all players and 10 of the others. Which is the best area to get the best chance of getting to play? What do you mean, Heather? If you can reword that, because I don't know what you mean by that. Like what area here in Houston? Are you Houston based? I want to tell y'all the truth, guys. Like, to win at bingo and you're not gonna spend a lot, go on their slowest days. Figure out what days is the slowest day at your local bingo hall and go on those days, because those are going to be the better chances for you to win, because you don't have that many people to compete against. That's another thing that I like over scratchers, is that scratchers, you're competing with the whole entire state of Texas. There's a lot of people here in Texas, and in bingo I'm only competing with the people that are in the same room as me. So I feel like my chances are better and the payouts are higher. It's been very difficult for me to get a claimer in scratchers than it has to be for me to get $1,000 at bingo. But yeah, I don't normally gamble, but I did a 10-pound bet thing at Coral Casino, and it was like bet 10, get 50 pounds free. Okay. You got the special. We love that for you, Jack. So I did it on slots, and you won 1,300 pounds. Oh my God, Jack! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. We're gonna ring the cowbell for you. Go, Jack! We love it. We love, especially when you're winning money with their money. Okay, we love that for you, Jack. Congratulations. Called Megatron. James, now you're calling people out in the chats. Oh my goodness. I know him. He was the former owner of the dance hall. I'm pretty sure you know this information too. But he is very sweet, James. I'm sorry. James, he's very sweet. He's a very kind person. He's very nice. And he genuinely just loves playing bingo. And like I said, sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. And a lot of the times, guys, whenever there is people, and I'm not trying to down nobody, I'm not trying to call nobody out, I have no beef with nobody. I'm on my own little island. I live in my own little island of bingo, okay? But a lot of the times when those people buy so many computers like that, when they win, guys, yeah, they're just basically breaking even. They're not even winning a whole lot of extra money. A lot of the times they're just breaking even. So I think they just do it for the thrill. I think everybody does. That's why we all go to bingo, right? For the thrill. We go for the thrill. But a lot of the times they're just breaking even. They're not even making like money. They're not making profit off of that. So I don't know. Everybody plays differently. And like I said, it's not downing anybody. They have a budget that they like to stick to, and that's all power to them. That's your favorite color too, Mud Racer? Yes, I love the red. I don't know, guys. It's just red at bingo. It's been working for me lately. So we're gonna, and when it stops working, that's when I start changing it up. I go to pink. I do lilac. I've done green. I think I did green last year. But the green just wasn't working for me this year, guys. I think red is just my color. Well, I'm a Scorpio, guys. So I say, don't think I'm staring at myself. I'm looking at chat. I'm a Scorpio. So I like to read a bunch of like horoscope stuff. I don't necessarily, Kiki always tells me to read my stars. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what that means. I really don't. It's hard for me to like believe in that stuff, or even to like understand what I'm reading. Because I don't know. It has to be in like bold, plain words, and it says Scorpio's lucky color is red, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna wear red. I'm gonna stick to red, and I feel like I look really good in red, so I feel like red is my color. I don't know. I've always liked red, so we just make it happen, guys. I like pink too. I'm a pink girl, if you can't tell by my walls. I love pink. You paid off a massive debt, and I ran. There you go, Jack. As soon as you win, you run, guys. Run away. Don't ever come back. That's another thing, guys. Whenever you are winning at bingo, I tell Mama the same thing, guys. And I know it's hard because you're feeling it, you're into it, you're thinking this is my day, you know. But sometimes it's just that one win, and if you're just putting it back into the house, you're walking away with nothing, guys. So when you win, lock that money up tight and say, I'm going home with this money. And if you have leftover from your bingo budget, then you can spend that. But lock the money up that you win and don't touch it. Don't give it back to the house. You stick with it, guys. Stick with it. Yes, James. Yes. He's super nice, though. Like I said, he's really nice. I really like him as a person. Which area is better, the beginning, middle, or... Oh, okay, Heather. I think you jumped in whenever... Because that was the first question I actually answered, Heather. But I said, I think in the beginning, because a lot of the regulars that are at bingo always go and... They're always the first ones in line, guys. They're always the first ones. And why are they the first ones? Because they like to pick their spot. They like to get the beginning tabs. And they win a lot. So I'm telling you, I think that's my theory. I think the beginning of the stack is where most of the winners are at. I think it's just that they don't sell as much junk in the beginning, or they sell numbers. I don't know. It just, too, guys, you gotta figure out which numbers. And this is me. I pay attention to everything, guys. I overanalyze everything. But you gotta realize and pay attention what numbers are really popping that day, because I feel like some numbers just keep popping out. They keep popping out, and then there's this one number that's just being lazy and it never comes out when you need it. It never comes out the entire day, period. So there's just numbers that they're just like constantly coming out that day, and most of the times it's the same numbers coming out for those hauls. I think it's just the way their blowers blow, guys. Again, bingo theories. I spent 1,000 on a debt, and I'm buying my mom something nice for her birthday. That's sweet, Jack. Amazing. We definitely want to get rid of that debt. But that's amazing. And happy early birthday to your mom, Jack. Yeah, because I sometimes wear my red department hoodie. There you go, Mud Racer. Wear the red, buddy. You gotta be in the red and use the red. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes at bingo for you. It was 2 a.m. and I hit it. I thought it was a dream. I rubbed my eyes thinking, am I awake? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, you can go on dry streaks for a long time, but it's all about having fun, guys. If you go in there with good intentions, I say this all the time when I'm at bingo, good vibes only, because we want to begin, middle, and end with good vibes only, guys. Good vibes only. I'm there to have fun. That's my mommy me time. That's the time that I get to have as a mom, away from everything. You think I want to go somewhere and be stressed? I do not, guys. I want to go somewhere and be super happy and super chill and super relaxed and having fun. Like, that's why personally I love bingo, guys, because that's my happy place. Even when I'm losing, guys, I'm still happy. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and look at the other questions we had. How do you keep track of your wins and losses, scratch-offs, live, bingo, etc. across different formats? So, Shashank, that's a very good question. But let me tell you, don't stress it, my guy. I don't keep track of it. I don't. I'm so bad. I feel like every YouTuber has their like own things, especially YouTubers that are like in the same niche as me. With keeping track of their stuff. Some have told me that they write it down. Some tell me that they make sure that they're saying it out loud to their chat, so their chat keeps it up in the chat. They keep up with their wins and their losses, so they just go back and look at that. And then there's people that do straight up Excel sheets and they're over there putting in their wins and their losses. And I'm just not her. I just go with the flow, guys. I don't know. I feel like I got so much going on with life that I'm just like, I don't have time for it. I don't. So that's something that I'm gonna, be hitting the pasture singer whenever I'm over there trying to do taxes later on at the end of the year. I'm gonna be stressing, guys, trying to go back and do all of that for tax purposes. But yeah, it's always best that you do keep track of all of that stuff because of taxes. But I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried. I had a notebook. I was writing it down. And then I just have too much fun and then I forget. So that's just what it is, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me go back to chat real quick. I don't know why my chat keeps disappearing. Scratchy Mama! Hey, girlfriend! Hey! You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that's why I have to keep tapping it. Next Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be really busy. What do you got going on, Mud Racer? I'm gonna ask a question. Other creators have a bingo game linked to their profile that they get paid promotions for. Have you thought about joining one? Is it the live bingo? Because I tried to put it out there and then my chat kind of said that it was annoying, so I stopped. I didn't want to annoy anybody. But yeah, I have tried to do like more links and stuff, like for promotions and stuff like that. But I don't want to annoy my chat. It's not that serious for me. It's not life or death for me. So yeah, I haven't really like been pushing it out there as much. Have you ever played at Ben White's in Austin? No, Heather, I have not. I have not played anywhere other than the Houston area. But I do have family in Chicago when I've been thinking about whenever I go over there, which I used to go over there quite often. And now I don't know, life be life in, so I need to go more often. But I think that's probably the first place I'm gonna play other outside of Houston, as in Chicago. I'm gonna have to find me a local bingo hall there. What name? What name? What's my name? TexasBingoGal. No. Oh, I think her. Oh, whose? What? What? Hold on. Let me go to the chat. It keeps like disappearing for me. I don't know why. What is going on? She has one and thought you could do that, but if chat doesn't like it, don't do it. Oh, okay. Like she does. You seen it on her channel. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have that one. A lot of people. But I just, yeah, I feel like chat got annoyed with it, so I just stopped doing it. I was like, okay. Say less. I'll take it off. Aw, thank you, Kinsley. You're so cute. Hey, Charlotte. Trev, relax, sister. I'm very relaxed. How about you? How about yourself? Should have been clearer, but yeah, yeah, Jack. No, I feel like it's okay. Like, it doesn't bother me that it bothers chat. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm so like upset that nobody wants to see my links or press on my links and stuff. Like, it doesn't bother me, especially because I know I'm still growing, so it's just like something that I'm not too worried about. And I feel like a lot of people do hyper focus on that whenever they are growing, like push out the links and stuff like that, because you do want to get what is the word for it, as a YouTuber, you do want to get those paid promotions, whatever, collaborations. But I'm not too focused on it, because I'm never gonna push anything that I don't use myself or that I don't stand by. And so it's fine with me. Some people like to play it. If you ever want to play bingo with me, we could definitely play bingo, whether that be here on an app or whatever. Invite me. I'm willing to play with you guys. I like to play a lot of different games though. I have thought for a while maybe I should like stream like playing video games. I don't like to play a lot, but I do like to play like I like to play different games, like all different types of games. But I've thought about doing that, but I'm just not very tech savvy. I don't know how to like set up screens and this and that. It's very hard for me to figure all that stuff out. Authenticity is key. Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. And I definitely want to keep my chat happy all the time. Like, I'm not here trying to be somebody that I'm not. And I definitely want to keep y'all happy. If it's bugging you and it's something so simple as for me to stop promoting it, like, it's fine with me. It is a-okay. All right, let me see what else, what other questions there was. What is the best number of bingo cards to play and how much are they? The best number of bingo cards to play is how many ever you can keep up with and it's not stressing you out. Cause guys, some people are super fast at drawing bingo cards and some people like to take their time and double check and triple check. So it's all up to you as a player how comfortable you feel playing a certain amount of bingo cards. And then there is hauls that you're like, okay, so me, I like to play at least 2 to 3 papers, okay? But there has halls that I've been to and I'm so used to playing 2 to 3 papers and then I go and that bingo caller is so fast and I'm like, what is going on? I can't keep up with it. And even me as a seasoned bingo player, it's hard for me to keep up. So I get stressed out. I feel like I'm losing money because I probably won and I don't even know. And then it's not enjoyable. So whatever keeps you less stressed and happy and having a good time, that's the perfect amount of bingo cards to play. How much are they? So they're different. They range from different prices. So where I go, I think they start at King's. I think they start at $7, or if I'm not mistaken. I think the paper packs start at $7, and then they go in up into increments of $2. So it's 7, 9, 11, right? Yeah, I'm counting right. 7, 9, 11, 13, so on, so on, so forth. Then there's times that you go to bingo halls. So whenever I go to Triple Crown Bingo in Humble, the paper is $10, and then every paper pack after that is $5. But it's only $10 if I buy a computer or two. It depends. I think it's 2 computers. So if I buy 2 computers, then the paper packs are $10, and then $5 after that for additional packs. So if I just buy straight paper and I don't buy computers, then I think it's $20 a pack. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's $20 a pack. So it just depends. Sometimes they give you specials if you buy a certain amount of computers. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have cheaper paper and you don't have to pay for the computers. It just depends. But usually, most of the time, what I've seen is the paper is a certain amount, and then the next pack is cheaper, and the next pack is cheaper, and the next pack is cheaper. So yeah, there you go. Let me look into the chat real quick. What games would you stream? Do you have any recommendations? So I follow some creators. He's here local actually. There's Noe. His name is There's Noe. And I love watching him play because him and his friend group are so freaking funny. So freaking funny. And they're here from Houston. He's Houston based. And I watched him play Peak. I watched him play Scheduled One. Oh my god, that was so freaking hilarious. I wish I had friend groups like that, guys. Even if it's y'all, I think I need to just talk to y'all and be like, do you want to be my gaming friend? Because in real life, here in my friend group, nobody really plays video games other than my brother-in-law. But he likes to play a lot of like the guy ones that I'm not really that into. Or sometimes when I'm playing video games, it makes me really nauseous. Does that happen to anybody else? I don't know if it's just me or that's like a thing. But if it's like moving too much, I used to like to play Call of Duty with my brother-in-law back in the day. And when Halo was like the thing back in the day, I'm aging myself, guys. But I used to love to play Halo, and I used to love to play Call of Duty when they first came out. And I would be there, like, hooked on it, guys. Hooked. I was hooked. And I wasn't the best. I was not the best. I'm not claiming to be the best. But I was hooked on it, guys, and I couldn't. Even if I wanted to play, I would get nauseous because the screen was moving too much, and I was just like, I can't. I had to quit after like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I had to quit. But I feel like PCs, they don't make me as nauseous, like the movement and stuff like that. Because I can watch There's No Way play streaming games, and it doesn't make me nauseous. I think maybe, I don't know. I think maybe it's more of the video games, like when it's just too much movement. But I definitely want to play Schedule One. If anybody knows what that is, I definitely want to play Schedule One. And then I seen them play. There's another one. It's called. It's not Peak. It's called. Let me see. Now I'm gonna pull up his thing real quick. Pico Park. Pico Park. It looks so much fun. It looks so funny. Yeah, but I definitely think I would play those. I'm not really a scary gaming person. Like, I don't want to play scary games. He plays a lot of scary games. I can watch him play the scary games, but when it comes to the jump scares, like after the second one, I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I can't support you anymore because I'm scared. So I'm not a scary person, guys. I don't like scary things. I don't like being scared. I hate it. And I'm a Halloween baby, guys. Well, I'm not a Halloween baby, but I was born in the week of Halloween, but I'm still not for it. I do not like it. I was thinking of maybe making a video where I go to a haunted house just so y'all can see for y'all's enjoyment, because I'm not gonna be enjoying it at all. But that I'm not being dramatic, guys. Like, I am scared of going to like haunted houses and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, maybe, because I laugh when people are scared. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I laugh when people are scared. It's entertaining to me, as long as I'm not the one being scared. But I was like, for y'all's entertainment, maybe I'll go ahead and put myself through that and see if that's something y'all are into. Is it a good thing? Oh, sorry, hold on, let me go back. Wait, where did it go? Oh, is it a good thing to nice the staff that works? Oh, to be nice to the staff that works at absolutely. Who wants to go next to somebody that's just always grouchy or in a bad mood? Or unfortunately there is a lot of people that are in bingo halls and they're upset, because I understand, it's understandable. But at the same time, I don't understand why they put themselves through all that trauma. Like, why are you that upset that you're losing? Like, why would you come back after being that upset from losing, But a lot of the floor workers, I'm good with a lot of the floor workers, so they told me everything. But yeah, it definitely does make it easier, just like anybody's job. It makes it easier to work with people that are pleasant. If you have a pleasant attitude, people want to come to you and they want to serve you and they want to be interacting with you. It just makes the job easier, But yeah, I've seen people that are very mean to the floor workers, or they say very unnecessary things, and I'm just like, do you think that's gonna make them want to come sell tabs to you or want to be next to you? Or it's a give and take, And sometimes there is floor workers that are very rude. Antonio. I'm like, let me call out Antonio, y'all. This is my time to call him out. No, there's sometimes that people. Antonio plays a lot, guys. He plays a lot. But if you don't know who I'm talking about shorts. The guy that's always in the back of my lives whenever I'm playing bingo. That's Antonio, guys. Sometimes there's people that have like really bad attitudes, like floor workers. They come in and they have bad attitudes, and I just try to be nice. I try to be nice to everybody, guys, because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're just having a bad day. I have bad days too. Don't get me wrong. I have bad days too, but I am very mindful, and I don't like to project my negativity on somebody else. I don't want to be in a room That's why I choose to just stay home sometimes. Because I'm like, if I don't feel like being around people, or I don't feel like dealing with certain situations, I'm just gonna stay home, guys, because I don't want to be out there putting more negativity in the world that there already, there's enough of that. So I just feel like, of course, you definitely want to be nice to your floor workers, guys. It definitely benefits you being nice to your floor workers, because they're always, and I feel like a lot of people would get upset whenever I would go to my home home, because guys, all the floor workers would come and tell me hi and tell me times and want to be around me, and they're like, that's why she's always winning, because they're always giving her times and I didn't get no times and they sold out and be nice, be nice, and they'll come to you too, they'll want to be around you too, they'll want to hang out with you too. I don't know. Hey Alva, welcome, how are you doing? Yes, I do remember you. When are you gonna try your luck on the slots? I don't know, James. I need your help. I need your help. Maybe we need to do like a FaceTime or something whenever I am going to play some slots. I suck, guys. I don't know. I tried to like watch so many people play slots. I was over there trying to watch Chansha play slots the other day whenever he did his pop-up live. I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to be looking for. I know for every slot you have to be looking for like a certain little special thing to pop up. There is one game that I did play on slots, and it said free games on there on the little balls, so I was like, okay, that's what you want to get, the free ball, the free game balls. But other slots, I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know, it's so hard for me to understand it. I think because they play so many different games on so many different slots that it's hard. It is definitely hard. He catches ads because of certain players? Probably. Y'all need to get together so so Antonio can be happy, guys. He's just trying to live his life. Oh my goodness. But I think that's really true. I think that is really true. He probably just gets triggered, but he has to be the bigger person, guys. If you don't like being around people, don't do a job that where you have to be around people. He's always cool with us. He's always in a good mood with us. And yeah, his attitude changes after a while. It's because everybody else, they taint him. No, sometimes he does have an attitude with me, but it's playful. It's playful attitude. He's never like there's been okay. So the last time I went live, and he was giving me an attitude and being really mean to me and saying mean things, stuff like all that stuff. Whenever I turn off my camera, he's like, bye, and be nice and happy again. So don't ever, he likes to give y'all entertainment, guys. Free entertainment. Free games and the bones and hold and, what? Yeah, see, I don't understand that. I don't understand it. And then how do you know, like, how much you're betting? Whenever you put, like, 1 cent denomination and, like, I don't understand that. Like, why do they say 1 cent denomination? Because it's not a 1 cent bet. Like, you're not betting 1 penny. Like, I don't understand that about slots. It's confusing to me, especially like the betting and stuff like that. Exactly. I told them that too. Like, floor workers will already they don't want to go to rude people. They'll avoid them. Always on my birthday, I give staff one of my birthday muffins. So there you go. You gotta bribe them with food. They're starving, just like us. Just like you don't have time to go to the restroom. The bingo struggles, guys. You don't have time to go to the restroom. You don't have time to eat. You don't have time to do anything other than play bingo and keep up with your games, because things are just moving at a fast pace, guys. But they definitely accept and love food. When they get new tabs, they go to me first. See, Heather? Yes, absolutely. I will show you. Thanks, James. I need you to make some videos and then tell everybody else it's just for me. But I definitely want to learn how to play. I just don't know how. I don't understand it. Huffing and puffing loud, getting on nerves. I know it doesn't. It does make the environment a little a little stressful. It makes the air thick in the room whenever people are being negative. All right, Kiki asks, what are the most efficient tips at playing bingo? I want to say it is always important, guys, to get there early so you get the table you want to sit at. I do feel like, and this might not apply to everybody, but I do feel like if you sit at a certain spot in your bingo hall, you win more often. I don't know if it's the rotation that they're selling the tabs and then you just always get that one bunch that is just hidden that day. I don't know if it's the connectivity that the computers are having to the system. I don't know. But I feel like when you always sit in a certain spot, there's some hot spots at bingo halls. And that's why you see the regular people always sit in the same spot because that's where they always win. I feel like it is very true because I am one of those regular people that likes to sit in the same exact spot. And that's why I get there as soon as the doors open, guys. So I can get my spot. No spot, and I say this to my regular bingo goers too, don't do this. Don't do this. If there is somebody that is showing up trying to have a good time at bingo and they don't know, they're not a regular, and they're sitting in your spot, don't be rude. They got there before you. Just, your name is not on the table. You do not own that spot. Just let them have it. Just let them have it. Let them have a good time at bingo. Don't make bingo a negative thing. We want to make friends with everybody. Let everybody have that shining moments in their life. If you want a certain spot at bingo, get there early, guys. But I say get there early too because I personally like to mark my papers with all the patterns that they put out. So it just makes it easier on my eyes and throughout the entire game whenever I am playing bingo, because I personally love to play paper. I don't know, it's just nostalgia for me. I love to play paper. So even if the paper is like more expensive than buying the computer, I still buy the paper because I like to play paper that much. So I know when I went to H-Town Bingo, oh my goodness, H-Town Bingo, the paper is more expensive. This is the first and only time I've ever seen this. And I'm not downing them because they have their own rules just like everybody else. But the paper was more expensive than the computer. And I was like, why? Why is it more expensive? I didn't understand why it was more expensive than the computer. But I guess because they want people to, I don't know, I guess that would be the only logical reason is because they want people to play computers. But I still bought paper because I still wanted to be there daubing. I probably looked like a damn idiot, guys. I was the only person in the entire hall over there daubing on paper. But I love to daub on paper. That's what, I don't know, that's just what bingo's about for me. Anybody else? Anybody else? Would you rather just sit there and watch a computer play, or do you want to physically play and daub on paper? You let me know. But I feel like those are gonna be your most efficient tips or steps to take at bingo, guys. Is to get there early, daub your papers, be prepared, go use the restroom, get your snacks. Getting there early pays off, guys. A lot of the times too, you get exclusive plays with the warm-ups that they offer at certain halls. So there's not that many people in the pot with you, so you have time to play that warm-up game and with not that many people and have a better chance at winning and not spending that much money. So I feel like it pays off to get there early, guys. It really does. I feel way less stressed whenever I'm there early. I am a computer and a pull tab girl. Yes, Heather. I personally like paper, but I was a pull tab girl too. I used to be really big on pull tabs. I don't know why I've been winning lately on games more than I've been winning on pull tabs. Because whenever I went to my home hall, that's been permanently closed, guys. Let's have a moment of silence. Moment of silence, because I had been playing at that hall since I was like, dang, I think I was like 16. I want to say 16. I think I was like 16, 17. Me and my family used to go play at that hall. I remember when the paper was a penny, guys. A penny. You heard me right. A penny for paper to play at bingo, and you still had a good payout. I think it was like 250, 300 for the payout. A penny. We used to have penny papers, penny nights. We used to go every single time. They had penny nights every single time we were there, guys, as a family, and we would go play, and we won a couple times. But I had been playing at that hall for that long. It's been a minute, guys, a minute. Um, but yeah, whenever I used to go play at my home hall, I used to win tabs like crazy, like crazy. And now it's so hard for me to win at tabs. I don't know why. I think it's just because that was my hall, and I used to get first dibs on tabs all the time because all the floor workers knew me and they liked me and they came to me first. And that's what I'm telling you from experience. I think that the beginning of the tabs hit more often than any other part of the tabs do. But yeah, I don't frequent any other hall that they know me, that they want to come up to me first to sell me tabs. So I feel like that's why I haven't really been hitting on tabs anymore, just because I'm usually getting either the last of it or somewhere's in the middle. That too, because mama's winning on tabs, guys. She took over. And it used to be the opposite. Remember we used to win on games all the time and I would win tabs, and then now it's you're winning on tabs and I'm winning on the games. That's funny. You do it at Matt's Hall. Oh, at H-Town, right? You go to H-Town Bingo? If I can, and I may try to come down to H-Town. I'm hoping. H-Town is so far from us, James. You gotta come to Kings or to Boot Kickers or to Triple Crown Bingo Humble. That's like the side of town that I stay on, because H-Town is, oh my gosh, it's way too far. Houston traffic, guys, is killing me. I cannot with the Houston traffic. It is bad. Really, really, really bad. But I think H-Town Bingo is like, ooh, like 54 minutes away from me. I think it's like 54 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah, I think it's like 54 minutes away from me. Hold on. H-Town Bingo. So y'all don't think I'm lying. Let's see. This a lie. It says it's 32 minutes away right now. But I think it's because there's no traffic right now. Because whenever I want to go to bingo, it is literally, it took me 50, it said 54 minutes, but it literally took me an hour and 20 minutes to get there. The first and only time I ever went over there. And I really did like it. It was so much fun. Oh my God. Tabs for days, guys. Tabs for days. Like, I was obsessed. But it is too far. And even though I'm obsessed, guys, if it takes me longer than 30 minutes to get somewhere, it ain't for me. I don't like it because I don't like driving. I'm like, ain't for me. I can't go all the way over there. It's too far. And then mama doesn't want to go with me, guys, because she only goes a certain radius in Houston, and if it's outside that 30-minute mark, just like me, she's a hell no. Not a just it ain't for me. It's a hell no. So I barely got her to go with me to Triple Crown Bingo. And it's not even that far from my house. I think it's like 23 minutes away from me. It's too dangerous for us to be driving at night. Yeah, and then they have night bingo. They have midnight bingo, but that's way too far, guys. Way too far. I cannot. I am going to Ben White for my birthday. Right now I'm saving money. Awesome, Heather. I hope you went big, girlie. Yes, James can come to Kings with us one time. Just one time. I think you'll like it. Oh, the Palooza in February? That should be fun. Any more questions, guys? Does anybody got any more questions? I was going to play a Triple Crown Bingo in 2022. What happened, James? If you were going to play, did you end up playing or no? I love Triple Crown Bingo. I feel like the environment is just like everything, guys. Because everybody, no, there's no sour puses there. Everybody like cheers for each other. Like it's nice. I feel like there's not a single person in there that's like throwing stuff and acting all types of crazy. Everybody's happy for each other, and I'm like, that's the way bingo should be. I wish every bingo hall was like that. Oh, because they moved to H Town. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another try, but I definitely am tempted because of all the times that they play, but it's so far. I don't know. It's too far for me. I can't tempt myself. I can't tell myself that I really want to go that bad. I don't know. I feel like I get the same out of going to like the bingo halls that are closer to me. But yeah, you know what? One complaint I have with Texas halls, and I hope every Texas hall out there hears me. Why does California have $5 strips, and y'all want to charge us $10 to $20 for one strip? Why? I don't understand that. That's not nice. Even if y'all can lower the payout something, but $10 a strip, $20 a strip, when California's paying $5 for a strip. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, cause that's some bull crap. I'd be so jealous that California likes to play so many strips and then they sell them in packs. What I've seen for California bingo players is that they sell packs of like 5 strips, and they sell them for $25. And I'm like, why don't we have those deals? Why don't we have those deals? Because I'm over here paying $10 for one strip, or $20 for one strip. Like, why? That's not fair. That's not bingo fair. I've been driving to Houston for over 4 years, but now Houston drivers are extra crazy because they ain't from Houston no more. Everybody's from everywhere else coming to Houston. I'm scared in these streets, guys. I'm scared to go anywhere further than down the street from my house because traffic in Houston is crazy. Oh my goodness. I was telling my husband, actually, we're on the freeway and there's like cars. I feel like there's so many cars that have stuff just hanging off their car all willy-nilly, and they're going 70 miles an hour and their bumpers like this. Like, I'm like, just get from behind them, because I don't want their bumper flying off and breaking our dang windshield. Like, oh my gosh, duct tape it, something, because that is scary. And then they have the audacity to be going 70, 80 miles and their bumpers like this, like about to fly off in chunks. Like, oh my goodness. I know, right? Just want to get your destination at one piece. Hey Stevie, welcome in. Hearts to you. I'm gonna do the young girl hearts, not the old girl hearts. The old girl hearts are like this. The young girl hearts like, no, I think the young girl hearts are like this. I'm gonna play all generations. How did y'all do hearts? Did y'all do hearts like this? Like this? Like this? What millennial are you from? No one knows how to merge. They literally exit from the far left lane. I know, they just, whoop. That's Houston for you. That is Houston. Nobody uses their blinkers. It's wild out there. It's a jungle, guys. It is a jungle. This stupid piece of my hair is just like bothering me. There you go. It finally went down. Yeah, guys. I think that's like the only bingo advice I have. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head. Oh, we have Bonanza. We have Bonanza here in Texas. I feel like the only place that has ever played Bonanza is Kings. I think that's the only place I've ever seen played Bonanza here in Houston. But it's where they give you 24 numbers at the beginning of a bingo, and then they give you these strips, and then you just mark them. And then you want to do a coverall to win the strip. I mean, to win the Bonanza. So a coverall in one frame, you have to cover all the numbers. But they give you a head start, basically. They give you 24 numbers. And there's been times that people win right off the bat. Like, they don't need any more numbers. They marked all their numbers completely, and they win right off the bat. I thought that was crazy that they sell that game. But they do, guys. They do. I love playing Bonanza. I won that last time. Whenever I won my $700 game, it was off of the Bonanza. But I think I needed like 6 numbers. I think I was 6 numbers away. And I ended up winning. I was like shocked. I wasn't even, and I went on computer too, and I wasn't even paying attention to my computer because my paper was so close. I was one away on my paper, and then boom, my computer won. I was like, what? Oh, you played it in Kansas? They have it in Kansas too? That's awesome. Yeah, the only place in Houston that I've seen it, is at Kings. Like, that's the only place that I've ever seen play Bonanza. Is there any other games that they play out there somewhere in other bingo lands? Far away? Let me know. I'd be interested. I definitely want to talk to like the people that run the bingo halls to see if they can add more strip games, because I feel like they don't play that many strip games, and I wish they did. Or I wish they sold packs of strip games like they do in California. Like, I don't know why they don't do that. I love to see them play strip games in California, and I feel like that's what we're missing here in the Houston bingo areas. Like, more strip games. I wish there was a lot more strip games when we play bingo. There's no strip games where you're at? Oh my gosh. And I'm over here complaining because we have some, but they're expensive and they don't play them as often. So I'm still going to complain. Because forget them. I definitely want to play more strip games. I don't know why they don't like implement it more. Like, I don't know why they don't sell it more. I think it's because they think maybe because people don't want to spend that much, but I feel like a strip game they will. I feel like it's there. The market for a strip game is there, because I feel like everybody wants to play one. And then every time we play a strip game, guys, here in Texas, guys, it's a blackout. They play the entire card. I'm like, why can't we just play like lines? I like when they play lines. I think my favorite California game that they play is when they do the what is it? The 4 when they do the stamps. They do the 4 stamps, and then they do the 6-pack, and then they do the 8-pack or 9-pack, something like that. I think that's a really cool game. I wish we could play that here in Texas. UL Beauty Spots. Hello, girlie. How are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Or give a wild number at least. Yeah, something like change it up, make it interesting. Because I feel like our strip games are like the same dumb games over and over and over again. It's like, you're gonna charge us that much, and then you're not even gonna make it interesting. You're just gonna be like a blackout. It's annoying. Thomas, hello Thomas, welcome in. How are y'all doing, guys? How are you doing? You know, your girl's here just yapping away. The salon has been super busy. Thank God. Yes, girl. Thank Jesus up above. We love that for you. We love it for you. I always say busy is better. Busy is absolutely better. We love that for you. Hopefully it keeps flourishing throughout the year and even into the next. We're wishing lots of luck. Everybody's talking about a recession coming, but I feel like they've been talking about a recession coming since before COVID, guys. So who knows? Who knows? Are you a nail tech? So I do nails. You can see my nails up, my polish is up there. I did do nails, should I say? I did do nails, but right now I only basically do my family's nails, and I don't really like take on clientele right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Your girl got an internship. Your girl got an internship. I got an internship, guys, with a mortgage company. Your girl's gonna try to become a loan officer. So I graduated in December. I got my internship. Once December rolls around, I'm gonna try to get certified to be a loan officer, guys, a mortgage loan officer to be exact. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. And that's why I've slowed down on a lot of things, guys, because I was trying actively really hard to find either a part-time position or an internship, something like that, before I do graduate, just because I need stuff on my resume, because it's not the best. It is not the best. But I do want people to take me more seriously, so I need the experience. I need the name behind the recommendation. So even if it doesn't work out here at this office that I'm going to be working at, which is a lovely office, I love it. I love the environment. It is really nice there. Super nice. I feel like so lucky that I'm going to be working there. But and with the person that I'm going to be working with, he's like has a very good reputation. I looked him up. I googled him, guys. I googled him, and he has 5 stars, guys, a 5-star rating, and he has like a really good reputation. So I feel very honored. Like even sitting through the interview, whenever I had the interview with him, I feel like I learned so much information just like in sitting in the interview with him. So I feel like I'm with the right person, you know, to get me to where I want to be in my career. So yeah, I'm a DIY queen, guys. Like I DIY everything. I have a Cricut. I've done nails. Like I've done everything. I've made cakes before, like birthday cakes for parties. I've made desserts. I've made decorations. I've made t-shirts. I've made tumbler cups. I've made daubers. I do everything, guys. I feel like I know how to do anything and everything. My family is always like, I'm the Jill of all trades, guys. I literally know how to do everything, but I finally want to be a master of one. So hopefully I get to do what I've been longing to do and build a successful career, guys. So I did graduate. I am graduating really later in life than I anticipated, but I always prioritize being a mommy first. So I definitely made sure that my kids are good all the time, and they're both in school now. So I feel like this is my opportunity to get up and run with my dreams and what I wanted to do. So I finally get to have my time, guys, my time to build my career and do what I gotta do, guys. And it's definitely easier having my parents live with me now, because they've been helping out a lot, guys, like a lot. I don't even have to ask or tell them. They're just there all the time. They just are always they're very active in my kids' life and our personal lives, like, and I appreciate them so much. I know this was gonna be a bingo a bingo Q&A, but here I am. Y'all can ask me about my personal life too. Like, I'm an open book, guys. If you ever need advice or anything like that, I'm not telling you I'm perfect or I'm gonna tell you the best advice and it's just gonna change your life and it's gonna be bliss from here on out. I'm not saying that, but I'm definitely your friend first, guys. I definitely want y'all to feel like I am your friend first. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's my time finally to put my career in the forefront and succeed. So I'm excited about that, guys. Super excited. Get a $1 million loan? What are you trying to buy with $1 million, James? You're trying to buy a $1 million mansion or what? Let me know so I can go live with you. Thank you, Beauty Spot. I appreciate you, and congratulations to you too and all your success, girl. I hope it continues. I definitely do. I definitely do. Yeah, but I don't know what you're trying to do with $1 million, James. But let me know. Let me know. If y'all need mortgage loans, guys, let me know. I am your girl. I do have the contact, even though I'm not certified yet. Let me speak it into fruition. I'm not certified yet, but I will be certified by January. Mark my words. And then you can contact me personally directly, and I will help you with all your mortgage loan needs. A Lamborghini? You can't buy a Lamborghini with the mortgage loan. You're so funny, James. What are you gonna do with the Lamborghini? Really? As soon as it breaks or your tire gets flat, you're gonna be over there crying. Oh my goodness. Whenever they say like for you to buy expensive things and stuff like that, it's always better to rent because then you're not liable to have to fix anything. You could just take it back to the rental place and they'll fix maintenance and all that stuff. Because you definitely don't want to get stuck with that bill, guys. Have fun with it for the meantime and then dump it and get something else. Race it, lol. Not really. Oh no. I definitely want a fast car too. I don't know. I think I've told you before that I wanted a Corvette. Like that's like my, I don't want to say end game because that sounds like I'm like gonna, you know, become an angel in the sky if I get a Corvette. But no, I definitely don't want to do that. But I definitely want a Corvette. But and then I've been second guessing that because I'm like Houston streets are trash. There's so many freaking potholes in Houston. I'm like, do I really want a Corvette? Like, it's gonna be so low to the ground, hitting every single bump. It's not even gonna be an enjoyable ride. So, oh, thank you, Junior. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, but I definitely want a Corvette. I think that's like, maybe I'll just rent one for a little while, see how I like it, and if I like it, I'll keep it and I'll buy one. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I have a 68 mustard. I need to Mustang? Did they autocorrect you to mustard? Oh my goodness. What are you gonna race in a mustard? Hey Rue Evans! Welcome in. How are you doing? That's cool though. That's a beautiful car. The 68 Mustang is a beautiful car. Oh my goodness. See, you don't have to buy a Lamborghini. Just put your money into your Mustang. I bet you it's going to be a beauty. What color is it? Or what color do you want to paint it? Let me know. This is very, very, very important. What color do you want to paint it? I feel like the most beautiful Mustangs out there are like, have you seen that khaki color that they come out with? They came out with the classic ones. I feel like that's a very beautiful color on Mustangs. And then of course there's always black or the blue, like the baby blue. Oh, there you go. I need it to be going to blue. You want to paint it blue? The baby blue is really nice on Mustangs. I'm doing okay. I had dental surgery Friday, so I'm healing. Oh my goodness, Rue. My goddaughter, she did too because she's getting braces. So she got her wisdom teeth surgically removed. Oh my goodness, my poor baby. Her cheek was like this big. I didn't even recognize her, but I didn't want to tell her that because I didn't want her to feel bad, guys. But her cheek was this big and it looks so painful. So Rue, I hope and pray for a speedy recovery for you because I know that has to be bad. I'm scared of the dentist, guys. I'm still chicken. I have to, whenever I go to the dentist, I have to have my headphones on so that I don't hear the drills and everything else that they're doing because I'll freak myself out. Blue or black? I think the baby blue in Mustangs is just a beautiful staple. But I do like the khaki color too. I used to have a 63 Mustang navy blue. Wow. That's really nice. Really nice. Let me see what year Mustang I like. I like a specific year, but I can't ever remember. Let me see. Here it is. That one. She's a beaut. What year is that? Ooh, Jesus. $279,000. The 67 Fastback. That's the one that I like. And the navy blue too. It's really nice. With the white stripes on it. Super beautiful. Yeah, but that's too out of my price range. I don't know. My husband always says like he'd rather spend that type of money on like an older car rather than a newer car. But I don't know, maybe he is right. Probably hold its value better. But yeah, I like the 67 Mustangs. My bad. Those are really nice. $289 engine. What are you doing with that? Trying to go to space? Yes, mine was too, and one of my wisdom tooth as well. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm gonna be praying for you for a speedy recovery. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it looks so painful to get your wisdom teeth out. It's horrible. Hey, Bessie! How's it going, Deborah? I hope you're doing well. We seen, what is it, a Jeep? Yeah, it was the Jeep. What was it? The Jeep. Let me see. When I bought my Jeep, um, when I went to buy my Jeep, we seen there we go, the Jeep Rubicon, the 392. Oh my gosh. It was beautiful, guys, but it was like over $100,000. I mean, over, yeah, is it 100? No, wait. Yeah, I think it was over $100,000. My brain was like, what? That doesn't sound right. But yeah, sometimes cars cost more than houses nowadays. Yeah, it was over 100 grand. I was like, oh, I could never, I could never justify it. My first car was a 68 Mustang. Okay, girl. She was over there riding around like Fast and the Furious. My son is 15, is wanting a Mustang. I told him he better get a job. He better get a good job, huh? Tell him he needs to work at Buc-ee's. The only way he's gonna make some real money being a teenager. Oh my goodness. They're so expensive, but they hold their values, guys. It's a classic car. I mean, classic American car ain't much you can beat other than a Mustang. They're beautiful cars. Well, ain't much else out there that can beat a Mustang. Pearl white. I always buy pearl white cars. I don't know why. I think I just like clean white. I think it's a clean thing. But let me tell you that I never wash my cars. I never go to wash my cars. My husband has to finally take my car to wash because I never take it. I don't know. It's just something that I don't do. Crazy, but I love that it came with the hood. The hood logs. The lock on. Well, I think that was because they're racing cars. No, that's why they came with the hood locks. Or maybe because they were still in the engine out of it. Oh my goodness. It's 9:11 and I get sleepy, guys. I start yawning. I start wanting to go to sleep. What is everybody doing tonight? Did y'all have fun? Did y'all have a good 3-day weekend? Yeah, wait. Is it 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. What are you gonna do tomorrow? Is anybody working? If so, we can call your boss and complain. will make them feel bad for making y'all go to work, guys. I'm opposite. My husband never cleans or washes his. I'm always doing it for him. Oh my goodness, Rue, I need you to be my best friend because I need to start getting into that habit. I'm pretty sure my husband would appreciate that. But I don't know. I take out all the stuff, like if there's like, I don't like having trash in my truck or my cars or whatever, but I take it out. Like if my kids leave like food or wrappers or whatever in the truck or shoes, or because my son loves to take off his shoes and socks as soon as he gets out of school. He's just throwing everything everywhere. So if he could take off his clothes, he probably would do that too. But yeah, shoes and socks are like the first things that are flying off whenever he gets in the truck. And then he has all his little snacks that I have. I make him snacks whenever I go pick him up, just in case if I have to take him to wait for my other son, whenever I'm waiting for my other son to get out of school. I make sure I have like little snacks and stuff so he doesn't get impatient. I have to take all of that out of my truck. But as far as like cleaning it and detailing it and all that boring stuff, I don't do it. I don't like it. I do not like. Making homemade Taco Bell tacos? What? How do you make those? Oh wait, is it with the little pouch? I think I've seen that in the grocery store before. Like they have like the little pouch that you put in the, I think it's to season it, right? I think it's to season it. Does it taste like real Taco Bell tacos? That's the real question. My son always did that too, really? They're like shoes off, socks off. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's like a boy thing. They just like shoes and socks, let's take them off. It's too hot, especially here in Texas, so I don't blame them. Oh my goodness. A 74 in Monte Carlo and 76 Grand Prix. Oh, she's listing all her cars, guys. Oh my gosh. Back when cars were like $5,000. Don't we wish that those days would come back, guys? $5,000 for a brand new car. I wish. Powdered, yes. Powdered his? What? What? Oh, the powder for the tacos. With lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. That sounds so freaking good. I haven't had a Taco Bell taco in a long time. Not too long, but I think it's been like maybe 5 months since I've had a Taco Bell taco. I don't frequent Taco Bell, but sometimes my son wants us to take him to Taco Bell, so I'll grab a taco. But I don't think he's asked for it in a while, because I used to be like his favorite spot to go to for a long time. But he hasn't asked for it in a while. Let me see, what's a restaurant he's been asking for lately? I don't think he's been asking to go out to eat lately. I feel like he's turning into a restaurant kid. I think it's just that age, huh? Does anybody else's children like go through that age where they just turn into restaurant kids, not fast food no more? Maybe he'll turn back to a fast food kid whenever he becomes a teenager. But right now he usually wants to go to Hot Pot, or he likes to go to Revolving Sushi. I'm trying to think of what else he's asked to go to. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. He likes ramen too. Sounds like he's bougie. He is. He's very bougie. My son, oh my gosh. He definitely got his appetite from me and his dad. Because he loves to eat steaks. Your childhood. Like me. No. Who took him to Saltgrass whenever I went to bingo? You did, not me. You did. He wanted to get the T-bone steak, guys. Oh my goodness. He needs to stop. He needs some T-bone money, and then he would go get some T-bones. Oh my gosh. Now the Asian cuisine, yes, he got from me, okay guys? Okay. I love seafood. Seafood's like my favorite thing to eat. And we love to go to Hot Pot. It's so freaking good. I definitely recommend, if you have not tried Hot Pot, Mongolian Hot Pot, go try it, guys. It's so freaking good. Especially when you're sick or in like the winter time, it's so freaking good. I feel like it's comfort food. I don't know. Anybody else think soups are comfort food to them? Because I do. I feel like they're comfort food. The spear in Vegas, doing the Wizard of Oz there. Oh my god, I seen that. I seen that, James. Whenever they were like throwing apples from the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I wanna go. Tell my husband to take me and then we'll go play some slots. Yes, I seen that. That is so cool. I definitely want to go. I love the Wizard of Oz, guys. I feel like the Wizard of Oz was my all-time favorite movie, like since I was little. I definitely love the Wizard of Oz. I love Judy Garland. Like, oh my gosh, I was obsessed, and I'm still obsessed. I love Judy Garland. I would watch all her movies, sing all her songs. Beef stew is your comfort food. I used to be obsessed with beef stew, Rue. I used to love it so freaking much with white rice. Oh my goodness. So good. I haven't had a good beef stew in a while. It's been a long while. And let me tell you, and let me not offend you, because you probably make homemade beef stew. But I loved the beef stew out of the can. I did. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I love the beef stew out of the can. It's so freaking good. I don't know why. I don't know what they put in there. I haven't ate it in a long time, actually. It's been probably a decade since I've eaten beef stew out of a can. But I don't know. Back then, it tastes like so freaking good. It tastes like a 5-course meal to me. I don't know. It tastes like Chef Gordon Ramsay made it or something. I'd be curious to know if I like still like it, if I still think it's the same, because I feel like my taste buds have changed so much, and because now I get to go to restaurants and stuff like that, like fancier restaurants. Back then it was, I wouldn't even want to say like sandwiches. It was sometimes just mayo sandwiches, guys, back in the day when the struggles were real. But yeah, beef stew in a can was definitely my one of my go-to. I used to love to eat just green beans from the can, guys, with some soy sauce. If you have not tried it, try it. It's so good. Green beans in the can with soy sauce. I haven't ate green beans from a can in years. It's been probably decades too. I don't really use a lot of canned items. I don't know why. I just don't anymore. No, I know why. My husband. He complains about anything that's in a can. He complains. He says it tastes like can. I don't know. I think because his mom like got him so used to eating like homemade foods and natural foods and stuff like that. But I grew up eating out of a can. I guess he didn't. So I ate a Din Tai Fung in Vegas. What is Din Tai Fung? I've never heard of that, James. That's probably like one of the few Asian foods I've never heard of before, because I feel like I'm very heavily influenced by Asian food. I've never had it out of the can, honestly. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It looks like dog food. It kind of does. I'm over here embarrassing myself now. But I don't blame you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it was good. It was good back in the day. I can't vouch for it anymore because I haven't had it in a long, long time. But back in the day, beef stew from the can was pretty good. Oh my goodness. She's like, you poor baby. Who is feeding you beef stew from a can? That's probably something I'm saying now. Oh my gosh. When I hear, I think it's the equivalency of when I hear people say that they eat enchiladas from a can. Like, why are you eating enchiladas from a can? Like, that is not okay. Oh my goodness. Someone take the dress from the movie and the red shoes too. Yes, James, for real? That's crazy. But I definitely want to go see that. I was searching for a long time for the Dorothy Funko Pop, It is so expensive. I didn't know that that was the first ever Funko Pop that they ever came out with. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's one. If it's not the first, then it's one of the first Funko Pops that they came out with. But it's super expensive, and you know Funko Pops. Once they come out with one, they don't, replicate it. So I don't know if they've came out with a new one since Wicked. Maybe they have, but I haven't really paid attention to Funko Pops that much anymore. But I used to collect them. I collect them whenever I see them. Whenever I see one that I like, I don't actively go out there and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go buy a Funko Pop because this one's coming out. But if I do see it and I like it, then I will buy it. I like Funko Pops though. They're cute to have. Asian food. What kind of Asian food though? I've never heard of that. Din Tai Fung? I've never heard of that type of Asian food. What cuisine is it? It's like Vietnamese food, um, Thai food. That's definitely not Filipino food. I've never heard of Din Tai Fung in Filipino cuisine. Is it Szechuan food? Hardly nothing canned or boxed tastes the same, especially Kraft mac and cheese. I used to love it. I never liked mac and cheese from a box. I don't know. I don't like it. I like to make it homemade, and my kids definitely like prefer homemade. But we have been liking the Velveeta shells and cheese. Those are really good. Well done, the knockoff brand. We ain't shy to buy the knockoff brands over here, guys. I'm not a big on canned soup either, except tomato and chicken noodle soup. I don't like chicken noodle soup. Do you want me to ruin it for you? I think it smells like pee. Chicken noodle soup smells like urine to me. I do not like it. Something else that smells like urine to me is syrup, like pancake syrup. Oh my gosh, I do not like the smell of it. I just can't. I will eat it. That sounds bad too. I think it smells like pee, but you'll eat it. I don't know. I'll eat it, but I feel like after somebody has eaten it, I can still smell it on the person. If that makes sense, and that smells like pee to me. When when somebody eats pancakes and that you can still smell the syrup on them, it smells gross. I cannot. But chicken noodle soup smells the same way to me. I cannot eat chicken noodle soup. But I do like the tomato soup. Tomato soup is really good with grilled cheese. Definitely like that. I haven't had that in a while. I've eaten a lot of food. Oh my god, raviolis just raviolis is life. I love raviolis. I still eat raviolis from the can to this day. Whenever I don't feel like cooking, I'll eat raviolis. But it tastes super good. How far back are y'all saying? Back in the day? How far back? Yes. I still never let her live it down, guys. I wanted the ruby red slippers my entire life, and my mom never bought them for me. She said they were too tacky and I couldn't wear them. And I was like, I'll go to church and I'll wear these shoes. I promise I'll wear them with everything. I wanted the ruby red slippers my entire life. I think I would still wear the ruby red slippers to this day if somebody got them for me. But no, I probably put them in a case and keep them. But I was obsessed with the Wizard of Oz. I always wanted those shoes to live out my fantasy life of clicking my heels 3 times and saying, there's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home. I email you some photos from there. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out, James. Really? I don't know. I think maybe it's just me, bro. Maybe it's just me because my husband loves chicken noodle soup too, but I can't. Whenever he's eating chicken noodle soup, I'm like, bleh. I don't know. I get disgusted. I don't like it. Hey, Jonathan! What's going on, my guy? How are you? Is Pam live? Let me know. Is she live, guys? Dang, what is this girl talking about? She got 1.3K people watching her. She's going off, too. Oh, they're talking about something. religious, I think. We're not gonna do that. I was checking to see if Pam was live. I was like, let's go watch Pam. No, she's not live, guys. I don't see her. Do not. Let me go back to the chat, guys. Let me go back to the chat. You better shut up, Cam Mingle. That's disgusting. Oh my goodness. Please, guys, don't ever ruin your life by eating canned menudo. Don't do that to yourself. Us Mexicans forbade it. It's forbade. Don't ever eat menudo from a can. You cannot do that to yourself. Go to your local restaurant and go eat some menudo before you eat some from the can. Oh my goodness, that's bad. All right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Nobody else has any more questions for us to get to. If you do, leave them down below right now in the chat. Make sure you're typing in your questions before I go, because I'm about to go, y'all. We're about to call it a night. Guys, I went to the thrift store for the first time ever. Since I wasn't forced to, since I was young. When I was younger, we used to have to, humble beginnings, guys. We all start somewhere, right? When I was younger, we used to have to shop at the thrift store, but I haven't been back since then. I don't know, I think it was like a trauma place for me. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible, but I finally went back and I love it, guys. It was just too much everywhere, and I get anxiety because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I have FOMO, like I'm scared that I'm gonna miss out on something. So I'm like, it's too much going on. But I finally did it today, guys. I finally did it today, and I actually got some really, really, really cute pieces that you'll probably be seeing here on live whenever I go play bingo or whatever. You're gonna see me in my new sweaters and stuff that I bought there for $1.50. I bought them for $1.50. And I swear I went there and I seen like half of my wardrobe there. Am I not stylish anymore? It's like, one, am I not stylish? And two, why didn't you tell me you sold them here so I could have just bought them at a discount for $1.50 instead of paying $30, $40 for the same jacket? You could have let me know. You could have let me know, guys. If you go to liberal, what is it, KS? You can go to the Dorothy. Oh, Kansas. For real, James? What? I didn't know that. I thought it was, they did the, I thought they shot the movie in LA in the studio. I didn't know that there was a real house. I thought it was in LA. You love thrift stores, Rue? I love them now. I have a newfound love for thrift stores, guys. I think, you know, gaining patience over the years has allowed me to have a newfound love for thrift stores. I actually really liked it. I was surprised that I found like what I found, and for the price that I found it at. I thought it was pretty crazy. And in the condition that I found it in, it was really nice. They were basically brand new, like everything that I bought. So I was like, I'm definitely going to be frequenting that more. Hopefully I can gain the courage to go by myself and not get freaked out because there's so much going on. But yeah, I definitely had fun. I surprised myself, guys. Some of it is, oh, okay. Yeah, because I definitely know that Munchkinland was filmed in LA, like in the studios. So that's why I was like, what? I didn't know that I guess maybe the original house, right? Like when it's black and white. Is that what you're talking about, James? Is that there's a real house? The jeans, you remember? Yes. Yes, I remember the jeans, guys. I felt so bad. I still feel bad. My mom bought me some jeans. I should have been grateful and been like, thank you, Mom, for thinking about me and buying me some jeans. But she bought me some jeans from the thrift store, and I was being a little brat. I was being a teenage brat. And she was like, fine, then I'm gonna wear them, because me and my mom used to wear basically the same size. My mom's super skinny mini, guys. So she put the jeans on, and then she reached back in the pocket. Was it $20 or $100? I can't remember. But she reached back in the pocket, and she friggin' had, I think it was $100. She pulled $100 out of the back pocket of the jeans, and I was like, those are my jeans. Then I was like, those are my jeans. You bought them for me. Oh my goodness. It was funny, but I felt so bad. She's like, you see, that's what you get if you don't want to wear thrift store jeans. And I was like, okay. After that, I never complained, guys. I never complained if my mom bought me something. But I feel like I was a teenager, guys. I wasn't very much like, I want what my friends are wearing, you know? But definitely being an adult now, I definitely lived and I learned and I realized that I need to humble myself, which I've always been humble, but I realized I needed to humble myself a lot more and not really care what people are wearing, guys. Wear what you want to wear. Wear what makes you happy. What are some kind of ways you give back to the community? Giving back is very important. City of Peace, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I do as much as I can when I can, however I can. Like I don't know. I don't really like to speak on things like that because I feel like it's just like one, maybe the person might not want everybody to know that they're not in the best situation in life, but I definitely try to help everybody that is struggling, or especially the ones that I feel like some of my friends, like, they work really hard, and I try to lessen the burden on them by helping them with their kids or with buying their kids stuff and stuff like that and so on. I don't really like to talk about it a lot because, again, I don't want to put anybody's business out there. But I definitely give back all the time whenever I can. I definitely like to give to the homeless. That is like absolutely something I've done all the time because you never know. Everybody always says, well, not everybody always says, but my mom has always told me, she's like, you don't know if that's Jesus, so I always give back to everybody that I can. And usually it's mainly the older people. Like, if there is older homeless people, I usually try to help them more often than I do the younger ones, just because I feel like it's, I don't know, not to go into religion, guys, but I told my son this the other day because he had, I think he had like $20, but he had them like in smaller bills. And he wanted to go give a lady all his money. And I was like, look, why don't you give her $10? Give her half of your money and then you keep the other half. And he's like, no, it's okay. I'll give her all of it. And I was like, you can't give everything that you have. Like, you need to keep some of it for yourself, and then you can give. You're still giving. Like, don't feel upset that you're not giving everything that you have. I want him to learn that never put yourself in a position to where you're giving everything that you have nothing left. So I told him, God said you give a man a fishing pole and he can feed himself for days. If you give him a fish, he'll feed himself for one day. So I wanted my son to learn that lesson, that it's always good to help people, but never at the expense of giving everything that you have, because you're not going to have anything left. God doesn't want that for you. God wants you to be able to help somebody, but still be able to help yourself as well. So I basically just try to get back whenever and however I can. I understand some ways is volunteering with picking up trash at a local park, volunteering at food banks. Yes, absolutely. You can help out anyway, guys. Like, whenever we go anywhere, it's like if we go to the beach or we're going to a park or whatever, we definitely like teach our kids, like, even if it's not your trash, pick up the trash. You see it there, it's like it's gonna go into the environment. Like, just pick it up. It's not gonna kill you to pick it up. Just pick it up. Even if it's not your stuff, just pick it up. But you can do that in any way possible. Like, if you have canned goods that you don't use, or if you have clothes, we always send clothes, toys. My whole entire children's lives, we've always sent all their clothes, all their shoes, all their toys, everything to Mexico. We send it to the kids in Mexico, their cousins. Sometimes it's their cousins that are less fortunate, that they have single parents that struggle and stuff like that. But again, like I said, I don't want to talk about people's personal lives, but we've always given back in that way. Good night, Rue. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I find 754 at a roadside park. What is that? What is 754? I'm so confused. I used to work at Goodwill. That's cool, James. When are all the good days to go to Goodwill? I found money in a purse 2 different times at the thrift store. Okay, girl. She said, who's donating purses and leaves their money in there? Maybe they're just trying to pay it forward. Maybe that's what they were trying to do. I kept the jeans on the $20. She sure did. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I found a practically brand new Fairway purse for $15. What? That's a steal. That's awesome. That is awesome. $754. What is that? $754. What? I'm so confused. I don't know what that is. May you and your family have a great September and always. Thank you, Sudopees. Thank you so much. Like, anytime I read your words, this is me. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I really genuinely love your positivity that you speak. Like, it really touches me. It really makes me super, super happy. Thank you, thank you. It feels good when somebody is, saying a blessing for you or saying a prayer for you or wishing you well. It feels good. It definitely feels good. Over 700 money. Oh, okay. You found that much money? Like on Goodwill? What? Is that what you're saying? That's crazy if you found that much money on Goodwill. Maybe it's just people paying it forward. I would like to think so. I always donate all my stuff. Whenever I don't use it, I donate a lot of stuff. And or when people come to my house and they're like, oh, I like this, I'm like, take it. Take it. We haven't touched it in a month. Take it. You can have it. My children are having a blast out there, guys. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. That way I can go spend time with my children before they go to bed. Because I definitely miss them already. Yep, on the roadside park. On the highways. What? That's crazy, James. That is crazy. You're lucky. Wow. Super lucky. It was meant for you. I always say what's meant for you will be for you, guys. Absolutely, and always in every way. Unity is strength. Absolutely. City of peace. Be nice, guys. Be kind. Spread positivity. Because unity is strength. Absolutely. All shapes, sizes, colors, ethnicities, backgrounds, everything. Unity is strength. We definitely want our community to be together always and forever. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bid you a farewell. Goodbye, good night to you and you. All right, guys. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you guys so much for everybody that did ask me questions and want to participate in this live Q&A. I do appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you so everybody that came out into the chat. It was in a wallet with no ID or anything in it. Oh my goodness. They just left it. They abandoned it. It was just meant to be. I'm back. Red Macer. We're going to leave already. I'm so sorry, buddy. But it's okay. I think I might, like this much might. I might go to bingo tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. But I might be going with Mama to bingo tomorrow. But like I said, I'll let you guys know. If I do, it's going to be around 12, like noonish, 11:30 a.m. noonish. Around that time, we'll be going live, okay? We are all one in the human race. Absolutely. Totally agree. Thank you. Dang, I'm back late. I'm so sorry, moderator. I'm so very sorry. But you're not late because you just heard me announce that I might be going to bingo. So you can catch me tomorrow. And cheer me on at bingo. All right, guys. Thank you guys so very much, everybody that came into the chat and wanted to chit chat with me. I love you guys so very much. I don't do this for anything other than the pleasure of speaking to you guys and connecting with you guys. Y'all mean the world to me. Thank you so very much for even spending a minute with me. It means the world. I always say Time is valuable. Not even the richest person can buy time back. So the time that you choose to spend with me, guys, it means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Thank you for watching my content. And if you haven't, you can always go back and watch my content, guys. It really does help me out. Like, comment on everything and anything. I love hearing from you guys. I do get separation anxiety when we are too far away. I do want to hear from you, even if it's just a quick comment on something you already commented in. You can always comment, guys. I see every single comment and I try to comment back on every single comment, even if it's hey, have a great day or whatever. I love that. Like I said, I love when people are praying for me or wishing me well, and I always do the same to you guys. I love you guys so very much. I've got to know a lot of y'all on personal levels, and I feel like for y'all to open y'all's lives up to me like that, it means the world, guys. Y'all, I truly value your friendship, your viewership, whatever you want to label this. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. If you ever want to know anything and everything, guys, comment it down below. Any video, whatever video, even if it's just like popped in my head today, you know what? Let me go on the last live or long format content video she just uploaded, short, whatever. Comment away. Alright, guys, y'all have a blessed one. Love you guys so very much. Bye, y'all.